So it looks like the weirdo queerdos who try to cancel Genshin Impact are looking pretty stupid right now because the game's revenue has increased. If you guys didn't know, Twitter activists try to cancel Genshin Impact because it takes inspiration from different cultures and makes characters based on those different countries and cultures, which you're allowed to do. You shouldn't tell someone what to do with their own creation, their own franchise and characters they made. And they were mad because there weren't enough black people in the game. Are you surprised? We have an article to look at from That Park Place, and it says, Genshin Impact revenue increases over 8% in spite of active boycott against game and developer. Revenue for Yohovo's Genshin Impact increased over 8% in August compared to July in spite of the active boycott against the game and developer. A boycott of Genshin Impact in Yohovo's was launched back in July with a petition titled Stop Cultural Appropriation and Whitewash It in MiHoYo Games. The petition states, "We call on MiHoYo to stop the cultural appropriation and whitewash it in their games and to commit to respect and accurate representation of all these cultures." It continued, MiHoYo, a leading game development company, has repeatedly taken inspiration from indigenous cultures without proper representation and respect. In particular, the many characters from Samiro and Natlan in Genshin Impact and from, I don't know any of these fucking countries, I don't care. Just a bunch of characters that are clearly white and only lightly tan at best. With the exception of some enemy NPCs which has sparked concerns of racism among players in indigenous communities. I just find it so funny because these are the same types of people that get mad at us for calling out race swaps. So you're crying like a bitch about whitewashing, but as soon as one of us say, I don't like that they changed my favorite superhero villain and made him black, then we're the bigots, we're the racists for wanting to keep the characters accurate. But you're crying like a little bitch about supposed whitewashing, which is not. This isn't some goddamn documentary series where they're supposed to like accurately portray all these different figures and different mythologies. This is a fucking anime video game. It's meant to be silly and goofy in bright colors. I don't know what these idiots are expecting. You can take inspirations from different cultures and make your own fiction out of it. It's fucking anime. Why are you taking it so seriously? Like, come on. And I don't feel bad for these people because, like I said, we get called every name in the book for saying we don't want a character to get race swapped. So blackface is good, but whitewashing is bad? Shut the fuck up. Well, let's continue the article. Next, it declares cultural appropriation and whitewashing perpetuate harmful stereotypes and diminish the rich cultural heritage of indigenous communities. These practices not only misrepresent cultures, but also contribute to the ongoing marginalization and disrespect. Again, I don't believe in marginalization personally. I don't believe any group is being purposely held back. I don't believe any group is being held down. If you want something in this world, you just gotta work for it. Stop bitching, stop making excuses, stop crying about your situation, stop blaming other people, get your life together. But let's continue reading. It then issues a list of demands, MiHoYo, to engage with indigenous cultural consultants, revise existing content to ensure accurate representation, commit to creating diverse and inclusive characters. It has over 109,000 signatures. I just find it funny these types of people are quick to sign signatures or anything like that, but they don't actually buy anything. When these idiots simp for diversity, DEI and stuff like that, they don't buy anything. That's why these games flop. We just saw that with Concord. That shit is dead. These companies need to realize that already. This company's not listening to them because this is a Chinese company. They don't care about this gay shit. They don't care about American politics or American ideologies. They don't care. They just want to make money. It sucks that American companies haven't realized that or haven't gone back to that, but it is what it is. The Chinese don't give a fuck about you weirdos and you queers getting mad about fucking anime games and how cultures are being adapted into a goofy anime game. Like, shut the fuck up. It's not that deep. You don't buy anything. You can sign all the signatures you want. You're on the internet 24/7 anyway, so you ain't got nothing else to do. You don't have jobs to actually pay for the shit that you claim you support. And if more companies ignore you, they make more money because people are sick of you. People will literally support things that you hate because you're fucking annoying and you ruin everything. And it's annoying that all these companies even listen to these freaks in the first place. They'll learn the hard way. But let's continue and I'll skip ahead. It just goes on about the whole history of the boycott. I hate reading articles that are too fucking long. I'll just skip ahead to the part where they talk about how they made more money despite the boycott. It does not seem to have made an impact at all. Gacha revenue reports that Genshin Impact grossed a total of $40.3 million for the month of August, up 8.04% compared to July where the game grossed $37.3 million. And that is pretty much it. You guys get the idea. They claim they want to boycott something. What happens next? It makes even more money because people are fucking sick of these freaks. The Chinese don't give a fuck about these nasty homo homosexuals sitting on Twitter, sitting in their American mother's basement, they do not fucking care. The fact that I'm even talking about this game just shows that they're giving it free advertisement because I do not play this game. This game is not even on PC. So I couldn't even play it if I wanted to because it's on the PS5. And you're not hurting them. They're going to make more and more money. We don't give a fuck about your representation. Let me tell these weirdos something right now. Representation does not matter. Good content matters. And people will buy good content regardless of the color of the people in the content. But these idiots don't realize this. It's like when people say that, oh, this game fails because people are hating on it because the character is black. Like, no, maybe the character is shit. Maybe the whole content is shit, whether it be a movie, comic book, TV show, video game. Maybe it's just garbage. But you rather use the black person or diverse person, whatever, as a shield to block criticism rather than accurately looking at why it was bad, what went wrong, and what can we even do about it to fix it the next time, if there's even a next time at all. But no, they don't want to do that because they don't want to admit that they are wrong, and they don't want to admit that people like us are right. Because we are right majority of the time, and franchises die and die because of idiots refusing to learn the lesson. And they do the same shit, they lose money, and what happens after they lose money when they made changes that nobody asked for? They blame the fans. They say bigotry. They say we just hate diverse people. You just hate seeing diverse people in entertainment, thinking that that actually matters. They really want people to just search around and see, oh, how many black people are here? I can't play this game, there's not enough blacks, like nobody gives a fuck. And that's why your pathetic little Genshin Impact boycott failed, because you're now realizing that gamers don't give a fuck. The people who play Genshin Impact aren't gonna just drop the game and just leave all their progress and leave all the money they spend, because this game has a lot of microtransactions. It's a free-to-play game. Not for me personally anyway. I don't like microtransactions. I'd rather have a set game that you just pay full price for and not have to deal with all that shit, but that's a conversation for another time. But do you really think that the people who spend so much time and money is just gonna drop it because some fucking homosexual on the internet got mad and claimed they were whitewashing? You do not matter. The sooner you realize that, the better. Fuck off. Your boycott is a disgrace. This game is making more money. It's always gonna make more money. It's one of the most popular games over there in China, I suppose. It's been around for a long time. And there's nothing you fags can do about it. Stay mad. And the next time one of you weirdos try to boycott a popular game because you don't like the way it's portraying people, we'll be there to laugh at you. We'll be there to talk about the game, and more people will want to support the game even more. That's exactly what happened with Hogwarts Legacy, and that became the best-selling game of the year in 2023. And I don't have much else to say about this boycott and these people. So all the losers that were trying to cancel Genshin Impact, go fuck yourself.